Today in this panel, we have all our fitness experts from Pan India. All the brand representatives sitting here have been in this industry and have the expertise of more than 10 years. So before we begin this panel, I would want each one of you to introduce yourself and a bit about your brand, and then we'll start with the question.
My name is Zara Rajkotwala. I'm a partner at Pilates and Beyond, along with my dad, who's frantically recording me, and my mom, who's Zainab. So we have 10 studios in Hyderabad. We're expanding now pan-India, which is why we're in Delhi today. I was coincidentally here when I was talking to Beny earlier. I was faced with, an introduction where she said, everyone else in the panelist here is an expert in their business, in fitness industries, founders. So I very funnily asked her, so you don't think I'm an expert? And she very sweetly said, no, that's not what I meant. I did start pretty young. At 14, I got certified, and I'm the youngest Pilates instructor in the world. Now I head marketing and franchise growth expansion, pan-India. So we have 10 studios. We're expanding even internationally now with our first studio in Sri Lanka. And that's basically it. So I hope at the end we'll know if I'm an expert or not. I'll leave that to you guys.
Yeah, over to you, Rahul.
Hi, my name is Rahull Raghuvanshii. I'm the managing director for Jets India. So when we talk about our brand, so we have almost like more than 250 clubs across the globe. So it's an Australian brand, and we have just signed the company. We have just signed the brand like almost like 8 months back. So at this moment, there is a one club operational. That is a corporate club in Vasant Kunj. That's our flagship club. Other than that, we have another 6 clubs planning to be operational in this year. When we talk about the brand positioning, it's into the premium positioning market. This is where exactly we are positioning the brand. And yes, when we talk about the brand's overall positioning country-wise, so we are majorly into Australia, we are into the Netherlands, we are into the Thailand, United Kingdom, and New Zealand, and now the India is somewhat into the expansion targets. So this is how exactly looks like. Thank you.
Hey, hope everybody can hear me. Might be the only one who's not a founder here and not an MD, so please excuse me for that at least. I represent Cult. I lead the franchise development for India. Cult has close to 450 stores, part owned, part franchise. We are less of a muscle brand, more of a fitness brand. I think that's what we are wanting to actually convey to the entire audience. That's all.
Thank you. Thank you for having me here. Myself, Abhishek, founder and chairman, Pro Ultimate. And if I talk about today, our brand, we're into many different things. We have like 150 gyms all over India. We are the only company in entire world who manufactures gym equipment and who has gym chain as well. The only brand in the entire world. And now we are exporting very good gym equipments, worldwide. And now our main focus is to expand internationally. And other than that, we have our own academy, Pro Ultimate Academy, where we provide courses to the young trainers regarding personal training, nutrition certification. And our academy is the only academy which has introduced gym planning and management course for the first time in entire world. And yes, and other than that, we offer gym softwares to everyone. We help gym owners. So in, upgrading in technology, how they can run their gym really well, how they can manage their gyms. And other than that, we have apparels brand, Pro Ultimate Apparels. And I hope I'm missing out on one thing. कुछ चीज़ मैं भूल गया हूँ पता नहीं. Okay. So if I talk about the journey, our brand started in 2012 with a very small gym of 700 square feet in Saharanpur, Uttar Pradesh. And over the years, it was a very struggling time till lockdown, till 2020. I had only 7 gyms till that time. And everyone knows that how much fitness industry has struggled during the lockdown, It was very tough time for the gyms. And during that time, we had to do something, just to cover up everything. Then we started the manufacturing of gym equipments. And today we are proud to say that we are one of the leading manufacturers of gym equipment. And we have the biggest exhibition in India, which is IHFF. We are the main sponsors of that event. We have the biggest booth, Pro Ultimate, over there. So these are the achievements of Pro Ultimate Equipment brand. And if I talk about our targets now, we have 150 gyms. We are targeting 250 gyms by the year 2026. And we are also launching outside India with the gym chain. Yeah, that's it.
So thanks for introducing yourself, all the panelists. So as we know that they all are from the fitness industry, so I have one common question to you all. What is the biggest shift currently transforming the fitness and wellness industry, Zara? We'll start with you. What is the biggest shift you see?
Okay, I think when we talk about how fitness itself has evolved in India, let's say when we first started, the trend that we noticed was people used to do fitness for a certain event that they wanted to go to lose a couple kgs or to just look good before a certain timeline. Now I think the shift we are seeing is people are now adding it to a part of their routine where they're wanting to do it, right? It's a habit-forming activity now rather than a punishment that they used to do it for. So I think that's now the trend that's come by. It's more community-focused, it's more health involved, and it's not just going, slogging for an hour and then coming back home and coming back on a diet. So I think that's the biggest shift that we are now seeing, people wanting to actually take care of themselves. I think everyone's heard the term biohacking by now. So I think that's what everyone's trying to do, live longer, live forever. Thanks, Brian Johnson. And that's probably what we're heading towards.
Over to you, Rahul.
Yeah. So when I say the shift into the market, the first shift is the women's strength training.
Women's strength
Yeah,
training.
strength training. So it's not only with the India, it's a global, basically. So we are witnessing like more and more women are coming for the strength training these days. So I would say it's more than 157% on the global market. That the more and more women are now understand why strength training is so important for them. So that's the one
Any
shift.
particular age category you want to target? Like it is 40 plus, or is it, the young generation, like?
I've seen a woman more than 55 years is doing deadlifts into the market.
Yeah.
A woman, somebody who is pregnant doing a strength training into the market. So now they are more educated. Like, it's not only the cardio which will be helping them.
Sure.
It's like, if they will do strength, they can function really well into their day-to-day lives. So that's the one shift I can see, that we can see more and more women are doing their strength training. Then the second shift is the overall fitness community development. People are traveling for the fitness. We can see how Hyrox is just taking over the globally.
Yeah, that's the trend.
There are so many resorts coming up with the fitness facilities inside. Even the real estate companies are very serious about the wellness and everything. So the two major shift is the women strength training, and the second is the community development.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
Sure.
Trends for us. I would say I will pick up some cues from Zara also. Like, yes, fitness first is the approach. Gym earlier was for two large categories, weight loss or muscle. People now understand that fitness is also about longevity of life. People aspire to live a longer life, but a longer healthy life. Shift, we have seen earlier, 7-8 years back, if you would ask people that, will somebody fly down to one city, pay an entry coupon to participate in an event, it would seem a little delusional. Now you see that's a trend amongst people. So people have realized that fitness can be of different types. Because we track 1 million customers a month, some years back you need to find a gym partner which is equal to your taste and like and should also marry the time to go to gym together. Now we see people coming gym with parents, siblings, spouses. So the household penetration of gym has actually gone up, because people are also aware that fitness first is the only way out. That's the changing trend.
Agreeing to everyone's point, but I believe in India, fitness industry सबसे ज़्यादा grow कर रही है. I travel all around the world. I have seen gyms outside India and within India, but I believe जितना fitness industry India में पिछले 5 से 6 साल में grow करी है, पूरे world में कहीं नहीं करी है. मैं उसका example बताता हूँ आपको. हमारे पहले gyms होते थे 5 to 10,000 square feet. और जब 100 gyms हमारे complete हुए, then I thought कि यार अब कुछ नया करना चाहिए. अब मैंने सोचा कि I will make the biggest gym of India. हमने 1 लाख स्क्वायर फीट में जिम बनाया मोहाली चंडीगढ़ रीजन में. और आई यूज टू बिलीव कि ये एक जिम ना एक एग्जाम्पल सेट करेगा. अब मेरे को लगता था बड़े जिम्स जो होते हैं वो बहुत ज़्यादा प्रॉफिटेबल नहीं होते, बट मेरा ये सोचना उस टाइम गलत था. आई विल टेल यू, इट इज़ डूइंग रियली रियली वेल. मतलब वो पूरा इकोसिस्टम हमने बिल्ड करा. इट्स नॉट ओनली अ जिम, वहाँ पे किड्स जिम है. वी आर द फर्स्ट ब्रांड जिसने पहली बार सोचा कि यार बच्चों के लिए भी कुछ करना चाहिए. आजकल आप बच्चों को देखोगे जंक फूड की तरफ इतने ज़्यादा मोटिवेटेड है, मोबाइल में रील्स देखने के लिए इतने ज़्यादा मतलब इन्फ्लुएंस्ड हैं, रील्स देख देख के सारा दिन मोबाइल में लगे रहते हैं. तो हमने किड्स जिम वहाँ पे इंट्रोड्यूस करा. एंड यू विल नॉट बिलीव, वी हैव 300 एनरोलमेंट्स इन द फर्स्ट मंथ फॉर द किड्स जिम. जितने भी पेरेंट्स आ रहे हैं बच्चों का एडमिशन साथ में करा रहे हैं. उसमें जिमनास्टिक ऑफर हो रहा है, टाई कमांडो, जूडो, आर्ट एंड क्राफ्ट, you name anything, we have everything covered up for the kids. We have all weather swimming pool, indoor swimming pool in that gym. जिम का साइज मैसिव है, बहुत बड़ा कैफ़े है उसके अंदर. देन वी हैव आउटडोर फैसिलिटीज़, पिकल बॉल. मेरे कहने का मतलब क्या है कि पूरा एंटायर इकोसिस्टम ग्रो कर रहा है फिटनेस इंडस्ट्री का. और अभी आप देखेंगे आने वाले टाइम में और बड़े बड़े जिम्स आएंगे और जिनकी मैनेजमेंट प्रोफेशनल होगी वो भी सक्सेसफुल होंगे. और पूरा इकोसिस्टम ग्रो कर रहा है. इंडिया में डेंसिटी बहुत ज़्यादा है, तो अब क्या हो रहा है कि अवेयरनेस बहुत ज़्यादा ग्रो करती जा रही है हेल्थ की तरफ. तो ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा लोग जिम्स में आएंगे. आई बिलीव जितने भी ब्रांड्स इंडिया में आ रहे हैं दे विल ऑल्सो परफॉर्म वेल. एंड बट आई बिलीव प्रो अल्टीमेट विल बी टॉप मोस्ट. थैंक यू.
Thanks for your insights. So, coming back to you, Zara, in experience-led wellness businesses like yours, what really keeps customers coming back beyond just workouts? Because in retail also we say that it is not just about shopping, it is about experience, right? So for you, your, how are the, people who are working out at your brand, how are they coming back beyond just workouts?
Sure, thank you. So let's just go back for a second. Zoom out from just the fitness experience. When we talk about any brand, what is it that you guys think about that stays with you? What is it? The experience? Is it the app? Is it the person that you're talking to? There must be something that you guys remember, right? That's exactly what it is for fitness as well. When we started Pilates and Beyond, we didn't start with a great tech platform. I'm talking about Cult. We started with something from the back. We wanted to, again, cater to a specific audience, that audience being mainly women. If you guys are already aware, Pilates is a fairly more used by women, so it's 95% women that come to us. We wanted to cater to that audience. And when we talk about that audience, what is it that they would come to beyond just the workout? It was about the personalization. It's about being in a group where you're seen, where people you are working with feel safe around you, where you finally have that 1 hour to yourself where you're really looking out for yourself and for your body. So let me give you guys a quick story about a client of ours. Her name was Priya. She came to our studio, very regular, 3 times a week, 8 months with us, barely ever missed a session. But one day she randomly just disappeared. Didn't come for a week, then that became 2 weeks, then that became 3 weeks. So we do have a CRM tool with us which flagged that early, that said that we should probably send her an automized WhatsApp message. But then our trainer herself said, no, why don't I just personally message her on her WhatsApp? Not ask her when she's coming back, what's going on, but just truly check in with her. So that's what our trainer did. She personally messaged her, asked her, hey, how are you doing? Is everything all right? That same day when Priya replied, she said, no, things are not going good at home. And she said, but after your call, she cried. She cried in her own car. And she said that no one's ever really checked in. I've been to so many gyms before, so many commercial fitness spaces also, but I never felt as seen as I have here. So that just goes to say that personalized approach is what people truly come back to. However big the gym is, how many ever activities you have, I think what truly makes someone feel seen as them feeling like they're actually a part of the brand, which is I think what we truly try to do with Pilates and Beyond. So I think, I hope that answers your question.
Yeah, definitely. So moving on to you, Rahul. Jets, as you just mentioned, that it's an international fitness brand. It's expanding in India. So what makes the Indian fitness market so attractive for global brands today?
See, there is a one common point that almost 50% of our population is youth. I would say below 45. So the global brands know the numbers. They have a data. So that's the one thing. Like I think it's not only the Jets. It's like India is in a to-do of almost every brand across the globe to enter into the market and to take a positioning. And I believe it's the one point is the youth market we have is like. So I want to keep it simple.
Sure. So coming to you, Husain, as Zara also just mentioned that yes, Cult is the one chain that who started with the app and all that tech built and tech bagged fitness brand. So how important I would ask that are technology and data in driving customer engagement and retention today for your brand? Like if you can give us some numbers or facts, how many downloads do you have in a day, or everybody's using AI these days, but yes, specifically for your brand, how important it is in driving customer engagement?
Yeah, sure. Nothing against non-tech businesses, but so let me give an example. October 25 is when we took a challenge.
Okay.
Can we make 1 million people do some habit forming?
Okay.
So we said 3 workouts for 4 weeks consistently. The entire notion of 21 days, do something, becomes a habit, etc. We actually made 1 million people do this in the 1 month.
Oh.
From that, 15-20% of the people became a consistent gym comer for us.
Oh.
Now, how do I engage 1 million people? Tech is the only way out. App helps you. And then you can play with it in a much better way. We made an avatar. It used to give you reminders to come to message, to come to the gyms. If you don't, it will show you a sad smiley that we missed you here, etc., etc. That entire effort can only go if you have enabled tech across businesses. And obviously, at scale, this is the only way out.
That's amazing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, superb. So, Abhishek, you just mentioned that you are looking at very aggressive expansion. 150, say you are looking at, 2026, you said 300, 250. So, what are the biggest operational challenges you see while growing your brand across cities? Operational, like SOPs, what are the challenges you see?
The major challenge I would like to say is hiring. Hiring the right people and to find right people. ये सबसे बड़ा चैलेंज है और आई थिंक सारे ब्रांड्स कहीं ना कहीं ये फेस करते हैं. तो ये हम लोग भी फेस करते हैं, बट इवेंचुअली वी हैव वेरी डेडिकेटेड HR टीम. आज ब्रांड वैल्यू बहुत अच्छी है और आई एम वेरी वेल कनेक्टेड विद फिटनेस इंडस्ट्री. आई हैव वेरी डीप रूट्स विद फिटनेस इंडस्ट्री. लाइक आई सेड, वी स्पॉन्सर द एंटायर प्रो शो. सो दैट इज़ हाउ पीपल कनेक्ट विद आवर ब्रांड. सो ये एक बहुत बड़ा चैलेंज है, हायरिंग द राइट पीपल. अनदर चैलेंज आई वुड लाइक टू से इज़ क्रिएटिंग स्टैंडर्डाइजेशन, कि हर जिम के प्रॉपर स्टैंडर्ड्स मेंटेन हो रिलेटेड टू ट्रेनिंग, related to hygienes and maintaining each and everything in the gym. So these are the operational challenges, and I would like to add कि एक किसी भी ब्रांड को सक्सेस बनाने के लिए स्ट्रॉन्ग सिस्टम्स इंप्लीमेंट करने बहुत ज़रूरी होते हैं. तो फिटनेस इंडस्ट्री आज तक क्या है, बहुत ज़्यादा अनऑर्गेनाइज रही है. पता है, अगर इफ़ यू टॉक अबाउट एनी अदर प्रोफेशन, इफ़ यू टॉक अबाउट होटल मैनेजमेंट और होटल इंडस्ट्री, एनीथिंग, सबको पता है कि एक कोर्स होता है होटल मैनेजमेंट का, उसके बाद जाके you will start working in hotels or maybe it's engineering. एक स्पेसिफाइड जर्नी है, एक एजुकेशन है. फिटनेस इंडस्ट्री में लोग कैसे आते हैं? बॉडी बिल्डिंग कॉम्पिटिशन जीत गया, ट्रेनर बनना है, या किसी स्पोर्ट्स में अच्छा था, वहाँ पे एक्सेल नहीं हो पाया, ट्रेनर बनना है. तो कोई स्पेसिफाइड पाथ नहीं है, गवर्नमेंट की तरफ से भी नहीं है, प्राइवेटली भी नहीं है. लोग रैंडम आ जाते हैं. उनको ट्रेंड करना और उनको सिखाना, ग्रूम करना, और फिर उनको जाके एक ब्रांड के तहत उनको एक सिस्टम में लेके चलना, ये सबसे बड़ा चैलेंज है. राइट.
Yeah, I agree with you that human resource and good skilled trainers it's the biggest challenge. Now one common question for all of you. I want to know one trend that will redefine the fitness and wellness industry over the next 5 years. You can talk about 2 trends also, but yeah, one trend I really want to know.
I think as Mr. Rahul mentioned earlier, a huge untapped but now slowly getting tapped market is the women's fitness. that's been severely underappreciated also and not really focused on. Pilates studios, unbiased opinion, is something that I think truly caters to that market. A space where women can truly feel safe, truly feel seen, and get guided correctly, where they don't have to ask for permission, don't have to feel embarrassed for doing something wrong, and an approach built around women, not for an already built approach where women can fit in. So I see that being a solely addressed trend. Also, a huge change, if you've noticed in what's going on right now, is women have significantly started to earn as well. So now, with that change, we are having a lot of industries where women are now being able to spend, and hence, fitness itself, we can have so many categories where those are built around women also. So yes, I think that's basically what I'm trying to say.
Agreeing to you, but if you're saying that women, yeah, that trend is coming up. So following that, if women, as fitness enthusiasts, you see, I also see a big industry coming up as women trainers too then. Because I feel, as a woman myself, I have a women trainer who comes at home. I feel more comfortable with. So I think so that industry is also one, because you go to so many gyms. You have men trainers, right? So I feel that is also one of a very big gap in the industry, wherein we need a lot of women trainers, whether it is Pilates, gyms, or any other fitness coaching. So that is also, I feel that is a trend which will follow up with this. So with you, Rahul, what trend do you want to talk about? Like,
See, as we are into a market where the market is expanding, more and more people are now more inspired to go to the gyms. So we are not a developed market, we are a developing market. So people need assistance. And one thing is for sure will be dominating into the market, that is a personalized programming. A digital,
Personalized, yeah,
a
agree.
personalized programming. Like if any individual is a layman, never been into the gym, they want to understand what is fitness. People think fitness is having a different level. A bodybuilder say I'm a fit person, a soccer player say I'm a fit person. What exactly fitness looks like.
Sure.
So that's the one thing. So the digital assessment-based personalized programming will dominate, and a hybrid training, because people are busy. Sometimes they have 30 minutes, 45 minutes. How they can execute those shorter time into the gym and get the maximum benefits. So these two things, I would say.
Yeah.
Oh, you seeing the next trends?
Yeah, well, like any trend you can mention which you see.
Couple of things. One is that we have seen that a considerable amount of disposable income now goes into the fitness, which is basically a lifestyle adaptation, which every country, when they mature, they go through. That's one. Second is, I think people realize that fitness is different for different people. We do something as cult play separately. These are large arenas to play. So you play swimming there, pickleball, football, cricket, etc. Now, for some people, that's fitness. And once people understand what is their niche, I think the industry will go through massive folds. Like niches like Pilates will by default grow. Niches like High Rocks will by default grow, etc. But even these kind of smaller niches within markets, that the entire gamut is supposed to grow, that's the trend change.
Agree, yes.
अगर मैंने अपने व्यूज़ बता दिए, सबको एडवाइस मिल जाएगी क्या करना है नेक्स्ट.
यार मैं तो एडवाइस के लिए आया था.
What I believe is, अगर आज से 2015-16 तक आपने देखा होगा इंडिया में जो ज़्यादा जिम्स थे वो 2000 स्क्वायर फीट 3000 स्क्वायर फीट के होते थे, बिल्कुल स्मॉल साइज जिम्स या मीडियम साइज कह लो. उसके बाद थोड़ा थोड़ा इंडस्ट्री ग्रो करी, जिम्स का एवरेज साइज हो गया 4000 स्क्वायर फीट, आप कह सकते हैं टिल 2020-21. अब मैं बात करता हूँ नेक्स्ट ट्रेंड जो आने वाला है. अब आप देखोगे कि बिग मैसिव साइज जिम्स आएंगे और वो अभी आपने क्या देखा, 4000-5000 स्क्वायर फीट के फिटनेस सेंटर खुलते चले गए बहुत सारे ब्रांड्स के. उसमें हमारा भी एक ब्रांड है प्रो अल्टीमेट. अब आप देखोगे कि मैसिव साइज जिम्स आएंगे, बहुत बड़े बड़े जिम्स 20,000-50,000 स्क्वायर फीट के, और जो कि बहुत सारी सर्विसेज ऑफर करेंगे एट वन पर्टिकुलर प्लेस. जैसे मैं आपको बताता हूँ, आज से 20-30 साल पहले हम एक जनरल स्टोर देखते थे घर के पास में, घर का सामान लेने के लिए कुछ भी सामान लेना होता था. फिर हमने देखा सुपरमार्केट्स का ट्रेंड, फिर देखा मैसिव वेयरहाउस टाइप सुपरमार्केट्स. सेम अब जिम इंडस्ट्री जाने वाली है. आप देखोगे अगले 2-3 साल में आप देखोगे बहुत बड़े जिम्स आ रहे हैं जो कि हर एक फैसिलिटी ऑफर कर रहे हैं. दैट इज़ द वन प्लेस जहां आपको जाना है, You will have everything over there at one roof. वहाँ आपको वर्कआउट के लिए बहुत सारे ऑप्शंस मिलेंगे, कार्डियो के लिए बहुत ऑप्शंस मिलेंगे, आउटडोर एक्टिविटीज़ के लिए ऑप्शंस मिलेंगे, किड्स जिम का मैं नाम ऑलरेडी बता चुका हूँ, बॉक्सिंग क्लासेस, पिलाटेस भी उसके अंदर होगा, और बहुत सारी नई नई चीज़ें आ जाएंगी, व्हाट आई बिलीव. और जो इक्विपमेंट्स हैं वो AI इंटीग्रेटेड हो जाएंगे. मतलब आज तक हम मशीन्स जो यूज़ करते आए हैं उसमें हम खुद सेल्फ रैप काउंट करते हैं, 10 रेप्स हो गए, 12 रेप्स हो गए. आने वाले टाइम में आप देखेंगे हर एक मशीन्स के आगे स्क्रीन होंगी. अभी तक हमने कार्डियो इक्विपमेंट्स के आगे स्क्रीन देखी है. आने वाले टाइम में 2-3 साल में आप देखेंगे सारे स्ट्रेंथ इक्विपमेंट्स के साथ आप स्क्रीन्स लगी देखेंगे. वो स्क्रीन आपको बताएंगी कि आपका पॉस्चर बॉडी का सही है या नहीं है, मसल पे टेंशन प्रॉपर आ रहा है कि नहीं आ रहा. रेप्स उसमें लिखे आ जाएंगे और आपका बॉडी का एफर्ट आपने कितना करा. आपने आपके अंदर ताकत थी 100% की, आपने 70% करा या 110% आपने अपनी बॉडी का एफर्ट करा. तो ये सारे चेंजेस और ये सारा शिफ्ट आप देखेंगे आने वाले 1 से 5 साल के अंदर, व्हाट आई बिलीव.
So I hope we all are actually amazed with the trends they had to, talk about. I agree to all of them. I second them. So now we open the house for question and answers. Yeah. Can you please pass on the mics to them?
Great discussion. Hello, can you hear me? Yeah. 2-3 small questions. Yeah. The first one is, and I've seen it, I have stayed in Singapore. What happens, people enroll. After New Year, they'll come in and there'll be a lot of people enrolling. But maintaining that becomes a problem. After 6 months, half of the people disappear. So what are the things you are thinking will happen in India? How will maintain the same gusto for people to go to the gym? One. Secondly, are there any new things coming in terms of equipment? Because equipment also starts getting boring after a period of time. And the third most important thing, which you are talking about various activities, what is the thing about mental fitness? Is it getting integrated into the whole thing? Because after COVID, there were a lot of mental fitness issues too.
Sir, allow me for that mental fitness. So you can see another shift is going on. That is the recovery zone. Recovery is another level of fitness these days. And most of the top of the brands across the globe, they are highly focused towards the recovery part. You can see the hyper stations are going on. Steam and sauna is there. The mental wellness program is going there. Why I'm mentioning mental wellness programs? When brands are focusing on a community development and people are becoming a part of community, it itself is a part of a mental health when you interact with the similar-minded people, like-minded peoples. And then classes like sound healing, breath work, yoga, and all these things are really helping people to get coming out of those mental health issues. So recovery and mental health is somewhat the major of the brands are focusing. They are having a dedicated area into that area. I hope I have answered your questions into that area, sir. So the enthusiasm is maintained by the enthusiastic brands. The kind of people. If the peoples are enthusiastic, they're highly focused, they're highly creating a warm environment, people will love to come to that area. If the environment and all the systems are dull, nobody want to come into that area. So the retention is all about how you make them feel, how you make them experience about your brands. So I believe that is a very simple things to go for.
I'll just extend on the retention part. Yes, December, Jan is the highest members selling month because of resolutions for the year. But I think tech helps a lot to engage people. Community building helps a lot. We realized that after we opened an app for people and we opened a couple of options where you can tag your family members. So everybody can see everybody else workout, what they have burned till now, and where they are currently in their score. That's a by default motivation. And you can do this across cities. So that's one. I think our group class formats has the highest retention possible. Bangalore, we have around 100 gyms now. In that, around 70 have group class formats. Our average fill rate is 95%. And the repeat of the same center is above 80%. So same people at the same time coming for the similar sessions again. That tells us community. And if one is missing and 4 are going, there is visibility that who's missing, who's not. I think engagement really helps to get people back on track, come more and more, yeah.
Hello, my name is Aditi. My question is, when you said this system is unorganized or very much disorganized, I want to understand, have you considered going to schools or universities where there's an actual pedagogy in place for physical education? I worked in school, Type A international schools, and people study anatomy, and they train children from age group 3 to grade 12 at least. So what kind of potential you see there? Because it's not only someone who became bodybuilder and then they got into training. So do you see any potential there? Would you like to collaborate with schools and actually place and hire the people who study the pedagogy and transfer or transform the human being in an actual technical way? I hope I articulated my question well.
Yeah, I hope I also try to answer some of it. We are looking at schools, colleges, campuses for sure, to set up structures, captive audience, defined business. Can we impart education around it? That can only happen when people turn up to the gym. But I've seen education institutes are now coming to us and saying, if you can help us open flagship centers within the campuses, and if we can run it. So we are actually doing it. Don't want to disclose names now. I have competition everywhere possible. But so there are a couple of universities where you'll start seeing campuses coming up for the entire students, where we help them on every aspect possible.
Okay, just one last question. We've been discussing a lot about fitness and gym and the physiological aspect. What is the importance of nutrition? Because I'm sorry, but that point was a little bit missing there. How do you see or balance out the nutrition and the discipline part of fitness?
Whom are you addressing the question to? Please mention that.
I would love if Zara answers this question, because I have a personal experience with Pilates and beyond. So it was a great experience, and I really loved her energy. If you could share
What's
your
your
insights.
name?
Aditi.
Okay, thank you, Aditi, for that question. I will definitely catch you after and we'll talk all about your experience. But yes, nutrition is an area that I think most people who probably haven't done a nutrition course in detail wouldn't know the answer to. Where do you begin with? What do you do? Who do you consult? What do you have? And then the hardest of them all, how do you stick with it even after doing all of these things? Because at the end of the day, a nutrition plan is the one thing where you can't blame anyone but yourself if it doesn't work. So that's basically how it is. I think now with the way that everything is booming in fitness and wellness, there are a lot of avenues to nutrition as well that one can follow in terms of seeking the right guidance, getting connected to the right people, etc. We at our studios itself do help you out with a nutritionist on board that can help you out in your journey. So that's one area that you can always explore. Your fitness provider that you're going with can always help you out. Usually people do have nutritionists on board in-house, or else somewhere online as well you can always find someone that you can see, and usually family referrals also work well is what I've noticed. So I think that should help, I hope. Yeah.
Yeah, good afternoon, everyone. My question is to Mr. Abhishek sir. Sir, we all know that Pro Ultimate is booming, trending all over the world, and it's opening its branch in my area, Rajouri Garden also. So, sir, your biggest competitor, Anytime Fitness. So, how you are different from them? Because when I asked them, they were not having any answer. Like, there is a lack of global presence, or how you can overcome that brand image they are having. Like, Gold Gym is now not in the market now, but your biggest competitor is Anytime Fitness. So, sir, how you can overcome them?
पहले तो आपने बोला ना प्रो अल्टीमेट इज स्प्रेडिंग ऑल ओवर द वर्ल्ड. अभी इंडिया में स्प्रेड हो रहा है, वर्ल्ड में जाना है, बट थैंक यू, आपने पहले ही वर्ल्ड में स्प्रेड कर दिया है. थैंक यू फॉर दैट. अच्छा, अब आपने पूछा कंपटीशन की, हाउ वी आर डिफरेंट फ्रॉम एनी टाइम फिटनेस, राइट? ये आपका सवाल था. देखो, सबसे पहली चीज़ है कि वी आर द मैन्युफैक्चरर्स ऑफ जिम इक्विपमेंट. ठीक है, पूरे वर्ल्ड में कोई ब्रांड है ही नहीं कि जो इक्विपमेंट्स भी मैन्युफैक्चर करता हो और उसकी जिम चेन भी हो. या तो वो इक्विपमेंट मैन्युफैक्चर कर रहा है सिर्फ, या उसकी सिर्फ जिम चेन है. तो ये हमारे को बहुत बड़ी कंपेटिटिव एडवांटेज देती है सबसे ज़्यादा. सेकंड चीज़ मैं आपको बताता हूँ, जो हमारी सबसे बड़ी एडवांटेज है, दैट इज़ ROI, रिटर्न ऑन इन्वेस्टमेंट। क्योंकि हमारे इक्विपमेंट्स इन हाउस हैं, तो कॉस्टिंग आप यू कैन इमेजिन की कॉस्टिंग इट्स इन आवर हैंड्स, एंटायरली इन आवर हैंड्स, कि हमें एक मार्केट में क्या कॉस्टिंग इंट्रोड्यूस करनी है और अपने फ्रेंचाइजी ओनर्स को कैसे प्रॉफिटेबल बनाना है। एंड यू विल नॉट बिलीव कि हमारे ब्रांड की ROI इज़ लाइक मिनिमम 3 to 4 months, मैक्सिमम 12 months। तो जब ROI इतनी अच्छी है, रिटर्न्स इतने अच्छे हैं, इसीलिए ब्रांड लगातार लगातार ग्रो करते जा रहा है। इट्स लाइक कि डेली वी आर फाइनलाइजिंग वन जिम डेली। एंड आई वुड से कि आप अगले 2 साल में देखेंगे कोई भी इंडिया की ऐसी स्टेट या ऐसी सिटी नहीं होगी जहां प्रो अल्टीमेट नहीं होगा। एंड बीइंग इंडियन ब्रांड, वी आर वेरी प्राउड ऑफ दैट, क्योंकि आज तक जितने भी ब्रांड्स ने इंडिया में अच्छा करा वो सब वेस्ट से आए थे, राइट, या इंटरनेशनल ब्रांड्स थे। तो अब इंडियन ब्रांड होके हम इतना अच्छा कर रहे हैं और इतनी अच्छी ROIs दे रहे हैं, फ्रेंचाइजी ओनर्स हमारे इतने खुश हैं, तो हमें इस चीज़ पे बहुत ज़्यादा प्राउड है। और हम इसको ग्लोबल अगर एक्सपैंड कर पाएंगे, इंटरनेशनली स्टेबल कर पाएंगे, दैट विल बी द बिगेस्ट अचीवमेंट ऑफ प्रो अल्टीमेट। तो अब सारा फोकस इंटरनेशनल पे भी है और इंडिया में तो हम अच्छी रिटर्न्स दे ही रहे हैं। तो ये चीज़ें हैं हमें सबसे जो अलग बनाती हैं।
Yes, sir, it's very booming, trending. Nowadays, I have listened to my relative. They are saying we are going to Pro Ultimate only. They have left the Anytime Fitness and the facilities Pro Ultimate is giving. Nobody else is giving in the market till date, sir. Yeah.
Thank you, brother, for the kind words.
Thank you, sir.
Hello, sir. So firstly, congratulations for everything that Pro Ultimate is doing. I think the biggest thing that Pro Ultimate has done is to give hope to people, which Mr. Abhishek Gagneja is a representative of. उसके अलावा जो सबसे अच्छी चीज़ है जो आपने बताया कि एक चैलेंज है इस इंडस्ट्री को ऑर्गेनाइज करने का, तो अभी भी वो ट्रेनर को रिस्पेक्ट एक ही चीज़ से मिल सकती थी, वो है एजुकेशन, जो आपने आइडेंटिफाई किया। तो उस सेगमेंट में एक इंडिविजुअल को तैयार करना, और वही जो सब लोगों ने मल्टीपल क्वेश्चंस में पूछा कि न्यूट्रिशन भी बताना पड़ता है, उसको मोटिवेशन भी रखनी पड़ती है, तो उन ट्रेनर्स को रेडी आप कैसे कर रहे हैं?
देखो, मैं सबसे पहले हमारे ब्रांड की लेगेसी आपको बताता हूँ क्या रही है। 2012 में मैंने अपना जिम बनाया। पहले तो था कि अपना जिम सक्सेसफुल हो जाए। मैं उस टाइम मेरा कॉन्फिडेंस लेवल बिल्कुल ज़ीरो था, मतलब अपने ऊपर ही डाउट था कि यार मैं जिम चला भी पाऊंगा कि नहीं चला पाऊंगा। जब वो जिम सक्सेसफुल हुआ तब मैंने मार्केट में देखा कि यार मैंने 100 जिम्स बनाने हैं। उस टाइम दैट वाज अनबिलीवेबल, नोबडी बिलीव्ड कि यार ये लड़का कर पाएगा जिसका एक छोटे से शहर में एक ही जिम है। और वो स्ट्रैटेजी क्या थी कि मैं बनाऊंगा कैसे, थॉट प्रोसेस क्या था। मैंने 2014 में ऑब्जर्व करा, जब भी मैं दिल्ली, चंडीगढ़ या बड़ी सिटीज़ में ट्रैवल करता था, ट्रेनर्स की रिस्पेक्ट नहीं होती है जिम में। ट्रेनर्स को एक बिल्कुल लो कैटेगरी जॉब समझा जाता है ट्रेनर को, और रिस्पेक्ट नहीं होती थी। और जितने भी ब्रांड्स थे वो इन्वेस्टर्स को ढूंढते थे कि इन्वेस्टर्स आएंगे तब ब्रांड ग्रो करेगा, फ्रेंचाइजी सेल होंगी। अच्छा, जिम चलाते कौन है? ट्रेनर्स चलाते हैं, राइट। एनर्जी कौन लगाते हैं? 9-9 घंटे ट्रेनिंग ट्रेनर्स देते हैं। तो मेरा थॉट प्रोसेस ये था कि यार अगर इन ट्रेनर्स को इतना ग्रूम करा जाए, इनका कॉन्फिडेंस इतना बिल्ड कर दिया जाए और इनको इन्वेस्टमेंट में भी सपोर्ट करी जाए, तो ये लोग बहुत बड़ा काम कर सकते हैं। क्योंकि मेरे ब्रांड के पास ना ही कोई इंटरनेशनल प्रेजेंस थी, ना ही मैं कोई इंटरनेशनल ब्रांड इंडिया में लेके आया था, ना ही मेरे पास फंडिंग थी, कुछ भी नहीं था। तो मैंने बिल्कुल ग्रास रूट लेवल से, स्क्रैच लेवल से काम करा और वो चीज़ काम करी। टुडे यू विल नॉट बिलीव, अगर आज हमारे 150 जिम्स हैं तो जो 50 फ्रेंचाइजी ओनर है वो हमारे ट्रेनर हैं जो आज बिजनेस ओनर बन चुके हैं। दैट इज़ द बिगेस्ट एडवांटेज जो हमने करके दिखाया।
Thank you so much for the inputs. I think so. With this, we'll conclude this session here. And if you have any kind of other questions, you can take them offline with our speakers. So now we'll break for lunch, and before that, we have small mementos for our speakers. Thank you so much.